creepiest, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my very special friend Becca.
Hello.
And we are going to do some spooky things. Mainly the Halloween tag, which we have found on the internet. There are 30 spooky questions for this spooky time of year, and it's gonna be spooky. Should we get into the spooky questions?
Yeah.
Spooky question number 1 is favourite horror or Halloween themed song?
The Monster Mash. Yeah, I mean it's a
I
great
like
song.
that song.
Though I heard the other day that apparently it's not actually to do with Halloween, like they never mention Halloween in it.
It's to do with monsters.
Exactly. So, I think it's just a bit of a funky song.
Yeah. The first one that just came to mind was, I don't even know if it's like a full proper song, it's spooky, scary skeletons. And I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but that always comes into my head.
Or, I think it's quite a recent song, is The Big Bad Wolf. Have you heard that one? It's like, The Big Bad Wolf.
I think so.
The Big Bad Wolf. I feel like it's from something, but I'm not sure.
I guess most spooky songs come from films.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or, oh, am I allowed to? Oh, I'm having too many favourite songs. Okay, that's it. Don't worry. No more.
Number 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building.
I mean, there's a lot I wouldn't want to run into because
Yeah.
I'd be scared anyway.
Yeah. A murderer.
Well, yeah.
I've been watching a lot of like scary videos recently, like scary stories from Reddit and stuff like that. So there's a lot that I could name, but a bunch of them I don't want to talk about because if you talk about them, then they're more likely to appear.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's probably what would be the scariest thing, would be something that you'd never seen before. Like
Yeah.
a weird creature that you
don't
thought
know
would
what
only,
it is.
yeah, that like something from Stranger Things.
I've
like
not
creepy
seen
thing.
that. Do you watch it?
I watched 2.5 episodes and then I got too scared
Oh.
and I stopped watching.
Number 3. Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
No.
No, and I never would.
There was a time where my friend at the time had a very creepy house and they had a Ouija board and they wanted me to use it, but I refused because,
That's good.
like, they say that it's all fake and all that, but still it's the thought of it.
I've heard
That's
loads of
scary.
stories because of all these videos I've been watching, and like I do not want to mess with it. Number 4. Favourite horror monster or villain? I love The Ring, so maybe Samara, but she's really scary.
Yeah. I know. In the first Harry Potter film, The Philosopher's Stone, when they enter the Forbidden Forest and Voldemort rushes at Harry.
Yeah, that is scary.
I mean, it's a kid's film, the first film, but that actually scares me the most out of all of the Harry Potter films,
He is
even
very
though they're not
scary.
scary. So yeah, because I don't watch many horror films. So
Yeah, The Grudge guy is scary, but this is meant to be
Yeah.
like favourite. I don't get that, like favourite because they're the scariest, or
Yeah,
favourite
that's
because.
the thing.
Number 5. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. Alone.
This was gonna sound weird, but I must have been like 3 or 4, maybe a bit older, and I swear in my house I saw a cat ghost.
Really?
I swear.
Did you have a cat?
I did used to have a cat, and I swear
But
I
not
saw
at
it.
that time.
Yeah, and I remember thinking that it was quite prominent that it was a cat, but
Oh my God.
but it like didn't obviously look real.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I just saw a cat ghost. So that's the
And you were
scariest thing.
alone?
Yeah.
What did you do?
I think I was trying to get to sleep. I think I just went to sleep.
Aw.
There will be times where I'm trying to get to sleep and I'll feel a presence in the room and it's pretty horrible, really. Like you just feel like someone's staring at you,
Yeah.
and I get it where they like try and like force my eyes open like to look at it, and I'm like,
Oh
no,
my
I want
God.
to keep my eyes closed, and it's really scary. But I know this is quite a common thing and it's all in your head.
Have you ever opened your eyes?
Yeah, and there's never been anything there because, like I said,
Yeah.
it's all in your head.
It makes me think of sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
But I guess when you've had it, you're not paralysed.
No.
I guess I've just like been scared of like people trying to get in the house, but
Yeah.
it's all in my mind. I just hear like creaks or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing major has happened to me. Number 6. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it? It depends. If I was on my own, no. But if I was with people that I trusted and I thought were braver than me, maybe.
What? And you got nothing out of it? It was just a simple dare?
Yeah.
No. Definitely not.
I don't think I would. But if it was like kind ghosts, maybe.
Oh, like Casper.
Number 7. Are you superstitious? I don't consider myself superstitious, but I touch wood all the time. But that's an OCD thing, not a well, I guess it is superstitious then.
I would say I am, yeah. I mean, there's like some things I'm superstitious of, like walking under ladders, walking over 3 drains. But it's more just in case. You never know.
Yeah. Number 8. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? No.
No.
Don't think so.
I mean, there's like the times where there's a shadow,
yeah.
and then you look at it and you're like, oh no, it's just my jacket, or something like that. But no, I wouldn't say so.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
That's scary.
Yeah. Number 9. Which urban legend scares you the most? One that's not around here. I don't want to talk about it again, because it's one of those that you can't talk about.
Oh, yeah, don't say me.
Maybe I could write it in post. I could put the name of it.
Yeah.
Down it, so that I don't have to say it.
I don't even know any.
There's one in Dartmoor. I can't remember what it's called. I think it begins with T, and it's like this invisible thing that hangs around graves. And if you get too close, it latches onto you, and you don't know it's there at first. You'll carry on living your life, and eventually it'll make itself known to you. I'm not sure what it does to you, but eventually you're like so tired and exhausted of having this thing tormenting you. It will say, okay, I'm going to free you now, I'm going to leave you, but you need to take me back to Dartmoor. And then it's like talking to you when you get there, like, oh, you're so close, and then eventually you'll collapse from exhaustion and die, and ta-da, another grave is made.
Oh. I'll never go to Dartmoor.
I know, it's so scary. I've been to Dartmoor, but
I don't know if I have.
Hopefully that's not happened to me.
I mean, I think you'd know by now, because you probably went a while ago.
I don't know how long it takes.
And plus it's a myth.
Okay.
But it's not true.
Number 10. Do you prefer gore or thrillers?
Thrillers.
I think I prefer yeah, in fact no, I definitely prefer thrillers. I don't like
just
gore
because
very
gore's
much.
too like realistic.
Yeah.
Like
and it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
Whereas thrillers are like, oh, intense.
Yeah. I mean, you get a bit spooked, but at least you can't like picture being stabbed, having your throat slit, or horrible things like that.
Number 11. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds?
Yeah. I think so.
I'd like to, because it's interesting.
Yeah. But I mean, not necessarily exactly the same as ours, like a parallel universe.
It's so hard to comprehend though. Like,
Yeah.
how is that even possible? If it is possible. Like, where are they? I don't know, it's too confusing to my brain.
I know. Until it's discovered, if ever, then we just imagine it's real and that it's nice.
Also, that would explain things like people have seen themselves from the future or the past, and there's no explanation for it. It really freaks me out.
Oh, yeah, I've heard a few stories like that.
Yeah.
Where like son and his mother will be in the room, and they saw the dad in the garden, and then he walked through the front door like 2 seconds later, wasn't in the garden anymore, but he was wearing a different outfit. Is that a real story? Please.
It's so weird.
Especially when it's like more than one person sees it.
Yeah, because then you know it's not like just in your mind.
Yeah.
12. Ever made a potion of any sort?
Well, yeah.
What kind of potion?
I mean, when you're a kid in the bath and you mix all the shampoos together.
I never did that. I missed out.
How did you not do that?
I don't know. I made like bubble beards. Or I guess like you could count like a dirty pint as a potion. Because I've probably made one of those.
It definitely has an effect on you.
Number 13. Do you get scared easily? I know the answer for
Oh, well, yeah. I just get scared thinking of being scared.
Yeah. I think I get scared easily, even though like I like watching horror films and stuff, but if like I hear a creak and I'm home alone, I'll be really scared and I won't want to go out my room.
Yeah.
Number 14. Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
No.
No. I'm not going to.
I don't want to.
What's the point? What are you going to get out of it apart from scariness?
Exactly.
We're such chickens. No. We're doing the right thing. Number 15. Do you believe in demons / the devil?
No.
I don't know. Because what about like exorcisms? I believe that like How do you explain exorcisms? The most famous one, which The Exorcist is based on, that seems to be pretty real. Like, there seems to be lots of evidence for it. I don't know. Maybe.
I think I don't believe in them because I don't want to believe they're real.
Number 16. If you're home alone but you hear footsteps in your house, what do you do? This is like really scary for me.
Yeah,
I'm scared about being home alone. Footsteps. Oh
I
God.
just convinced myself they were next door.
I would sit there scared for a while and
Pretend it was in your head.
yeah,
And
but
then
I'd listen really intently.
Yeah.
And then if I hear other stuff, I guess I'd end up calling the police. But I'm also scared of calling the police.
Yeah.
Just in case there's nothing there and they're
Yeah.
like, you need to go to jail now.
I mean, I don't think they put you in
I
jail.
know. I'd just be scared. Probably leave it too late. Get a weapon. Hold a weapon.
Yeah.
Find something to attack them with if they come into my
I
room.
mean, I probably wouldn't have much other than a hairbrush to hit them into my room.
I could unscrew that bar.
Oh yeah.
Not that they can
You
see
can't.
it. Number 17. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose?
Is there a scary movie where they all survive?
Scary movie.
Probably Scary Movie.
Is that the jokey one?
Yeah.
Then? That's
That
not
doesn't
a
count.
scary movie. I'm gonna go on IMDb. Okay.
Probably one where I was just a background character who didn't
But
know
which
any of it was
one?
going on.
Okay, right. Scary movie. It Follows. It Follows?
Oh, is that the one that's coming out like
It's
next
in
year?
2014. The Shining. Well, if you weren't part of their family, then maybe you'd be okay in The Shining.
If you went in the hotel.
Yeah. The Exorcist. The Babadook. I haven't seen that, but I really want to see it. It. Rosemary's Baby. Scream.
I mean, if it only murders children and teenagers, so
Really?
we'd be- yeah, I think so. I've not seen it.
Neither have
I've not seen it. But I think adults are fine.
Okay. I would not want to be in Saw. Yeah, if Jaws is counted as a horror film, then that wouldn't be so bad, because then you could just not go in the water.
Yeah, I agree. Jaws.
Okay. 18. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? Does that mean you have to wear it every single day? Or just at Halloween?
Every Halloween.
Okay.
Probably this.
Yeah.
It's not a costume, but it's
So
great.
cute.
And I could adapt my costume with it.
Yeah.
Get more spider webs. I mean, it would have to be something that you know would fit you in case you got like really fat.
I would just be a ghost and just have a sheet over my head every year. That is what I would do. I've never done that before. I should do that, but that is what I'd do. Number 19. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night?
I've gone to a graveyard at night, yeah. If it was well lit.
I wouldn't alone.
No, not alone.
I guess so. I'd be really scared. 20. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Bow and arrow. That's always my weapon of choice for any situation, because I love bow and arrow.
And you know how to use it.
Yeah.
Well, it depends, because in some zombie movies you just kill them by shooting them in the head. Or some zombie movies you can kill them anyway, like just shooting them in the chest or something.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you had a gun, you'd have to have the bullets. So you'd have to
Same with
source
arrows.
that.
I'd have to get
Yeah,
arrows.
exactly. So something that wouldn't break, or you'd need
Refills.
resources or something. So probably
A sword. You'd have to get pretty close. That's why I like the bow and arrow, because you can stay away.
But I hate the idea of stabbing someone.
Yeah,
Maybe
same.
something you could like bludgeon them with.
Oh god. Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
But that's quite slow.
And they might
dog.
like grab you. A dog? No, you wouldn't want your poor dog.
I'm just thinking about,
Oh, the one with Will Smith in.
yeah, I love that film.
I've not seen it. Doesn't he strangle his dog to death?
No, yes.
Yeah.
I am Legend.
I am Legend. Yeah, so I guess something... I don't know, that's hard. Probably a sword. Yeah. Because...
Still gives you a good distance.
And you can like swing it round at multiple.
Yeah. Number 21. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick-or-treating?
Halloween party, probably.
I feel bad trick-or-treating.
Yeah, plus you're knocking on strangers' doors,
Yeah.
and that's just a bit awkward. Whereas a Halloween party, you're likely to know
Yeah.
people, and it's fun.
Yeah, okay. Me too, Halloween party. Although I'd rather be at home watching scary movies. Number 22. You're in a horror movie.
Oh, again.
Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer?
I think the killer, because then you're not scared of anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the skeptic. I'm thinking about like what I'd actually be with my personality right now.
Oh,
So I wouldn't be the killer, I wouldn't be the skeptic, I wouldn't be the comic relief, probably wouldn't be the smart one. So I'm either the final girl or the first to... I'll probably be the first to die.
yeah.
I
wasn't saying that you would be. I mean, I probably would be as well.
Whoa, I don't want to be the first to die.
And don't get me wrong, I wouldn't kill anyone.
Okay. Save me. Number 23. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep?
Yes.
Yeah, most of the time.
Not that it works.
Yeah, I watch it and I'm like, oh, I feel so much better. And then you turn it
Straight
off,
after.
and then you immediately start thinking about it again.
Exactly.
So you have to like fall asleep to something happy, I suppose.
Yeah.
24. Whilst watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
I think I'm a mix of the first and second.
Me too.
Because I'm more yelling at how unrealistic it is. I mean, I know it's a film.
It's like, why are you going over there?
Like, yeah. Why are you running up the stairs? There's a door right there. I also have my eyes covered and my ears. I go like this.
Yeah. If it's something to do with eyes or the neck or the wrists, then I'm definitely covering my eyes because I don't like watching that stuff.
Anything where anyone gets stabbed.
Yeah.
I find that noise is just...
We're almost at the end. Number 25. Are you the one who gets scared or the one who does the scaring?
I'm probably the one that gets scared.
Me too. I don't like scaring people. Well, sometimes I do, but I feel mean when I do it.
Yeah. I mean, like, not actually scaring people. Like, jumping out on people is just funny. They can laugh about it.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, I wouldn't actually, like, properly scare someone.
Yeah. Number 26. Favourite scary book? I haven't read any scary books.
I don't really read.
The scariest book I've read is like The Hunger Games. Do you know what was pretty scary? Lord of the Flies. That's a scary book. That's the scariest book I've read.
In college, we read The Handmaid's Tale, which was quite scary.
I've not heard of it.
Oh, there's like a whole new series on it at the moment. I haven't seen it though. Well, not at the moment. It's already out. It's a whole dystopian world of how women are basically there to either breed or actually I can't really remember, it's been such a long time since I read it, but women were kind of slaves to the men, and it's all a bit so that was probably
that doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah, not necessarily scary though, it's just a bit effed up.
Number 27. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie?
Do you want to say that
I'm
again?
gonna leave it in. I like leaving in my mistakes. Is Titanic a horror movie? In a way it is. Do you know what I think is a horror movie? All of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory films.
Yeah, those are pretty scary.
They're scary, but I don't remember what age I would have been.
Oh, what's the film where he's a scarecrow? Oh, I'm gonna have to Google
Rings a
it.
bell.
Jeepers Creepers. I remember my sister had that on.
God, I hate those films. They're so
Yeah.
scary.
I think that's the earliest film I can remember watching, and I was quite young. And
That's a scary one to watch as your first horror film.
I mean, I don't think I chose to. I think my sister was just watching it, and I walked through.
Number 28. What was your first Halloween costume? I know.
You're so proud.
I was a sunflower and my sister was a vampire and we were quite the pair.
Oh.
I was a sunflower. It was so cute.
First one I remember, me and my sister would always wear it. Well, my mum would always put us in it. We were witches, but our capes were bin bags.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I saw a meme about it the other day.
Oh, really?
Like, did you even have a childhood if your mum didn't put you in a bin bag with a Halloween costume?
I'm disappointed if I wasn't put in a bin bag.
When your mum can be bothered with a costume, so you just used to rock a bin bag every year. Yep. That's not me, by the way. Oh, hello.
Number 29. What are you going to be for Halloween this year? Myself.
Yeah.
Something batty. Can you see my bats? I think you can.
Maybe just no makeup.
Yeah. Last question, number 30. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, I love this question. Black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, what would you pick?
Black cat?
Bat. I love bats. They're so
I mean, they
cute.
are on your head.
Like a fruit bat. or something like that, like the really big ones. They're just so cute. Or I'd have an owl because I really love owls.
I do like owls.
Yeah.
Apparently owls are really
Rats are
stupid.
Yeah, I know. I heard that and I was
Is this
sad.
what, did you tell me this?
Don't know, did you tell me? So that's all of the questions. We hope it was spooky. We might film some more videos now, maybe, if we can think of something to do.
Yeah.
So, look forward to those. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed our spooky Halloween tag.
Leave a comment in the comment section. Thumbs up. Subscribe.
Let us know which was our favourite question, and then we'll ask people to answer it. Which urban legend scares you the most? Which is number 9. And we're gonna read your spooky comments in the spooky comments section, and we will be like, oh yeah. We will see you again very soon. Bye.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.